Alright, hello once again YouTube. Welcome back to some more Factorio. Last time, we top of incredibly loud birds, we got these little gardens set up. They aren't just cosmetic either, they actually eat pollution. They apparently eat 45 a second, and I was kind of curious to find out how much we're making to get some context for this. So I don't think these, these don't make, oh they do make a bit. So the assemblers make 4 a minute, the furnaces, they make 8 a minute. So we're doing, I'm going to quickly math this out on a calculator because I'm kind of curious about this. See how much they're making. So we have 10 gardens, no we have 8 gardens. So it's 8 times 45. So they are scrubbing 360 a second. So times 60. Per minute, they are scrubbing 21,600. In theory, that should be quite a lot, right? 21,000? These are making 8 a minute? We've got quite a lot of them, but like... yeah, theoretically, those are offsetting a lot of the pollution we're making. Maybe it is decreasing. It looked like it had gone down up here in this section, but... I don't know that it'll be enough to completely stop the effects, but it hopefully will lessen them quite a lot. So, what's next? I'm not actually sure off the top of my head. We're doing research for projectile damage at the moment. Help the defensive guns out a bit, because again, we're very much fighting the biters this run. Those are running, but we won't get anything out of them yet, so the guns might have to do with their reserves for a little while. Should be good for a bit at any rate. Yeah, the fertilizer will back up fairly swiftly because they don't use very much. They're not running most of the time. Hey, there we go. There's more wood pulp anyway. Yeah, I think they'll manage for supplies. So, I think the plan was to do science, blue science up here. Especially now that we're making one of the ingredients we needed. Let's get some belts run up this way. I'm pretty sure at the very least we're going to need steel, copper, and iron. Whoop. I'm just not sure in which quantities and how much. Now we've got to go past this crowd. Right. Yeah, let's get these belted up here first and then worry about the next step. And I am 99% certain we're going to need all of these anyway. It's just a case of getting them up there first. No, not there. He still needs that. Right. Oh. Hey, that's projectile damage. Good, good. That gives us an extra, what, 20% each time? Yeah. LTN is very powerful. We could use that. Got the micro trains, which are very cute, although we're already running full size. I think we were doing micro. Ah, that was it. That's why electronics was on there, because we were going to research chemical. What are we going to need in advance? Engine units, advanced circuits, and sulfur. Well, one of these we just did last episode. We've got enough to run these 3 constantly, so sulfur is not going to be too much of a problem there. Engines was one of the other things, right? It's not engine units, it's actual engines, I think. Hang on. Oh, it is engine units. Let's do that now, because they're quite easy. So they are 90% iron and a little bit of extra steel on top. We need basically 2 products here, so let's make 3 of each. So 3 of those, 3 of those. So half of this. Oh, I probably should. Yeah, you know what? It's annoying, but I'm going to move these across. Because we're going to want to start splitting this, because we don't want to put it all into one. We're going to have problems with nothing getting through to the next step, so eventually. So, one of these will go to the first 3, one of these will go to the second. Yeah. So, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So at this point, that one could drop off. This one can go out to here. Yeah, then that leaves us... Hey, that leaves us a little bit of space for getting stuff past. So, take up a little bit more space now to save us some space and headache in the future. Oh, that's the doorbell. Hopefully someone downstairs will get that. I'll have to pause the recording in a minute. But yes, we need pipes. And we need gears as the first sort of main half. So this is the relatively inexpensive part of the... uncomplicated part of the recipe, and then we just have to mix a bit of steel in. I might even... Yeah, we'll run this past here. Actually, do I need anything for circuit boards? I don't think I need anything for circuit boards, but we'll run it up here anyway. For the sake of consistency, and we'll keep running the copper up. So, 3. That. We need to move one further out because we need to make space for the steel. Pick up and we leave the drop off like that because that makes them turn a little bit faster. This will be the outputs from these 3. These will be engine units. It's relatively straightforward stuff. There we go. Perhaps some gears. We're making little engines. Look at that. Not tremendously quickly, I'll admit, but we are making them. We could squeeze in... I'm going to squeeze in another assembler down there, I think. We're going to need to make a little bit more than just those ones. Not a lot, but a little more wouldn't hurt. Just enough space to put in another one. And we'll just box these for now. We go there. That one's better. Bet. Inside. Inside. Not that we're going to have throughput issues on that. Hey, chemical science. Right. So that will allow us access to a lot of new things. Not limited to things like that super fertilizer we were talking about last time. Although, what do you actually need for that? Algal biomass. Oh yeah, that stuff's super cheap, right? Yeah, you can start a little bit with fertilizer and then you can just replicate it with just air. We can use ash to speed it up. Yes, that stuff's very cheap. That could be worth going for quite soon, but for now, there's the stack inserter, which is like the highest throughput inserter. Mining productivity gives us a bit more from everything we're mining. That could be good for the pump jacks to make sure the oil keeps up. Oh, and there's modules. Okay, we'll do mining productivity and then we'll do modules. Start getting those modules unlocked. These are upgrades. We'll need those speed advanced circuits for this. We're going to need plastic as well. Speaking of the oil, actually, we might need a second set of oil processors up and running. Although that is a good sign because that means they're clearly keeping up. Or the oil supply, rather, is keeping up because we're not running out. Oh, station took a hit. That's not good. We need to have repair systems on that. I'm going to install that now. We definitely cannot let the station get eaten. So it's got flamethrower defenses on it. If it doesn't, it should. So where are we making wool? I know it's somewhere around it. Plenty of concrete. Is that just going into a railway track? It is. Where do we make the wool? I know it's somewhere. Is that over here? Yeah, it's over here. Give me a couple of sacks of wool. We might need to expand the actual barricade itself. Got some iron on the way. I'm helping. Not very much compared to the flamethrowers, but yeah, that's how much of a difference they can make, though. Like, it's huge. Right. It's because they came a little too far around this way. Okay. You might actually be okay with just rerouting a little bit of ammo from here to just stock that up a little bit more. Not even a proper feed, just a little offshoot. Not even a proper loop, even just a little offshoot. Just a little dinky bit of extra ammo. There we go. I'll just give them a little bit of a helping hand, and then also a couple of repair turrets. There we go. Yes, we really could do with that not being interrupted. Pollution, I'd still say it looks like it's fading. I think it's the guns are either working or at least they're stopping it getting any worse. Which is fine by me. Can I see how much? Can I just see how much pollution the base is putting out? Productivity, pollution. Let's say last 10 minutes. 1 hour. What's the gun? Oh, pollution absorbed by damaging trees. Ah, that must be the guns. I guess that's how they do it. Is it? Maybe? Oh, no, biogun. Oh, so this is things absorbing it. Okay. So the trees are absorbing 518. The bioguns are doing 146. How much are we putting out by comparison? Oh, it tells you. Oh, 946 going out. 764 coming in, or other way around even. Okay, so we would need quite a lot more bioguns. We'd need probably maybe 4 times as many. We need like 40 rather than... We had 40 rather than the 8 we have now. We could install more. We could put more up on that top lane. Oh, I know why these were here. This was because I was trying to remember why these were here before. It was for making saplings. It was for making the gardens in the first place. What do? We could install more now, but we're trying to... No, we'll focus on science for now. We will get more of those in. We'll maybe even try and upgrade them to use that super fertilizer once we can make that, but... Oh, now why are we going back down there? Is there a reason for that? Right, it was the repair turrets. We've got that set up. Yeah, there was a reason, but it's all sorted. Yeah, so we're making engine units, not tremendously fast, but we're making those. Next thing is advanced circuit boards, and these are a little bit more complicated and a lot more expensive. So, sippy of the old drink. We need to make regular circuit boards, and we need 2 of those for every advanced circuit board. So, we need to at least be 2 to 1. What are they? Half a second, 6 seconds. So that makes what? So 1 could supply 3. So it's 1 to 3. We made 5 to 15, which is quite a lot. I never tried pushing that so far, but we are trying to push the high production. Why not? Let's give it a try. Advanced circuits are always something you actually are genuinely always short of, so we'll give it a go. We are going to need, however, quite a lot of plastic. That's the other thing we need for this. I think we make that out of, I want to say coal and petroleum gas, if I'm remembering correctly, so we'll need to expand the refinery as well. And maybe just tack another set of buildings on the far end for that. Yeah. Just thinking about what would be the best way to go about this and grabbing some iron. So, how are we doing on the defenses as well? Okay, yeah, like I say, we might indeed try and get some more gardens set up. Didn't realise we could just outright check how much they were absorbing compared to how much we were using. So, what do we make them in? Right, so let's do the first 5. So, how much does each one use? So every third of a second, no, every half a second it uses 3 copper wire. And make 2 every half a second. So you need, what, 1.5 as many... So if we're doing 5, we need... If we did 8... So... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... and 8. So these are all copper wire. These are leading into 5 circuit board ones. These are leading into 15. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Advanced circuit board. Oh, the corner's being eaten. Oh, this is my hubris about saying there aren't any attacks up there. Oh god, it's bad. Ah. I'm trying to install a flamethrower if I can. It's got a rapid install fire. Oh no, are we okay? Oh, was that not actually as bad as it looked? Okay. So, we need a gate over here. Yeah, okay, they will eat that, so we do need to fix that. Yeah, it's going to need flame. It's going to need fire support. Literal fire support in this case. So, let's add a second layer of wall. Double check the range on the turrets to make sure they're going to work at all with that kind of gap. Yeah, it should be okay. Couple of gates here. And we're going to want... Make sure there is an oil pipe over here somewhere. What's the closest? This one? Probably. Over there, and then that loop. We'll put it here so it's cross-firing across everything else. You can cover that one as well a little bit. Do it properly. Is it that base there that's doing it? We could probably just attack that one. Do a quick save in case that's famous last words, but I reckon we could take that one off. How bad is it? It'd be good to clear out that wave first. Let's aggro that wave a little early. Realise I'm in flamer range. Cool. So also, I saw them running towards that. Let's maybe do that just to make sure they don't go straight for the gap. I'm even sure what that belt particular is for, but... Okay. Oh, shoot, we were going to try and knock out that nest, weren't we? Oh, God, it's regenerating real damn fast. No. We'll leave that for now. Oh. He's spitting at me. We will clear that out. We'll do that later. Yeah, let's focus on getting this set up for now. So we need to put in the rest of these. I don't know exactly how many we need running at once. It's quite a lot. I don't even know how many we'll be producing a second out of these, but... Okay, some of this will have to go on the iron pad, which I really don't want to do. It's only a tiny bit, we should be okay. We've got to try and keep building on that to a minimum, because we might need to be harvesting it later. Right. These will be circuit board 2s. So, oh, do they need more wire? Oh, they will need more wire as well. How much wire does each one of these need? 4. They only need 4 every 6 seconds. So, there's what, 15 of them? So 15, hang on, calculator time. So, 15 times 4. So we'll need 60 every 4 seconds. Alright? Yeah, 60 every 6 seconds. So Divided by 6. 10. Is that 10 machines? No, hang on. So 60 every 6 seconds. The machines make... Oh. 60 every 6 seconds. The machines make 2 every half a second? Oh, yes. Yes, so we divide 60 by... So, 60 every 6 seconds. The machines can make 4 a second. I think we only need 3. I could be totally wrong on that, but I think we only need 3 running constantly, and that'll do it. I'm having a little bit of a maths moment, but I'm going to try that. So, we will do some splitting. We'll split that there. Oh, yeah, I'm going to need probably quite a lot of those. Oh dear. We're going to need to re-armor that station. We probably better do that now. We're going to need to put up some more walls around it. If we leave it, it will only get eaten, which is annoying because it means I have to run all the way back again. Do gate in up here. Yeah, it's kind of an awkward spot, isn't it? Yeah, the station is like slightly too high up. Tell you what I could do. Rather than worrying about that, I could simply move the corner. There we go. Now we can properly arm the station section. Oh god, what's being dying now? It's that corner again. What did they break? Where did you guys break? Oh, it was a gun turret. Okay, yeah, we might have to do some more work on that section too. There we go. Yes, I just remembered I can just expand the track. I don't need to fiddle around with anything fancier than that. Can I put a couple of wall gates on if they go there? Is it because I've already got a train on it? Yeah, I think it's because the train's already on it. I think once it's off, it'll be able to move, but we'll see if that does enough for now. Should be okay to cross. It shouldn't be unloaded yet. Modules! Efficiency will be a big one for cutting down that pollution. We're going to start on it right away. But we're not going to be able to make them just yet because we need those advanced circuit boards. And the reason this is such a big one is because efficiency modules cut down power usage and pollution. They do both. So, yeah, that actually goes a very long way to reducing power, like, pollution. Because, of course, it means your generators are running less hard as well. Like, your generators running less hard, they're making less anyway. Alright, back to making these. Should do it for those. Got 8 of those, so if we set half of them to be offset. These belts, throughput will actually matter a little bit, so we're going to use the red belts. They're going to be running fast. So we're going to be creating quite a lot if this works out, but it's not something I'm normally doing, so kind of interesting. Let's see. The others we can worry about a bit more later. We will need them. As you can see, one of them's needed for purple science. Bigger inventory is nice. Side on is a throwaway thing. Modular armor, also nice. LTN, yeah. Well, no, actually we'll have solar, because we're going to need that later as well. Just have a few bits running in the background, so... should be fine. Make sure there's space for 2 on each. And then I'm going to need iron. We'll split this again because we're going to need a bit of this. Now we're having trouble with the inserters again. We might even need those stack inserters. Actually be putting enough out. Oh, right. Yeah, there's a gun turret down there still. I forgot about that. God, let's go fix that. Maybe even mount another flamer. We're relying heavily on these at the moment, but we kind of need to. Yeah, it's because the oil doesn't reach. Flamer range doesn't reach across that corner, so they got through over there. Where's the oil flow from down here? Is it all the way down here? Let's run this up a bit further. Let's make sure that corner isn't undefended. Whoop. Stay lined up. We do need it to reach. Main gun line. Bullets also. Speaking of. And we're going to fit. No, I'm going to have to breach the fertilizer as well. It's not perfect. There's a bit of a gap down the side. Another one in back here. And cover it. Almost patchwork of patchwork defences. But it should work. And the oil. Check this and I'll route through this. Oh, it's time for another underground. So, let's see. Is that what we're going to have to call it for today? Or for the episode at least? Time in general, 4 o'clock. It's not too bad yet. Let's try and get this a little bit further along and then we'll call it. Yeah, why did I not go down there? Oh, it was the wall. It was the wall, that was it. So, we're making the circuits. Let's run these out, once again using fast belts. Throughput might be important here, so again, we're going fairly all out on this. Even if we can't sustain it for now, I'd like to be able to eventually. Right, stack inserters. That was the other thing, wasn't it? It was to get the copper in fast enough. So I can go back in again after that. Let's 5 of these. Yeah, that's slowing down because of the... Hey! Well, these ones are working at least. Picking up on the defense. If it warns us, right. Yeah, I think that's what we'll call it for now. Because I'm waiting on that, so I'll start the next episode once that research is done. And yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Do check out the links in the description. I do make games as well as playing them, so if you want to help out, you know, maybe have a little look. There's also links to things like the Discord there if you want to get in touch. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.